Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Sprocket yet again, and today we're going to be designing a tank that we've kind of done before, but we're going to do it a little bit differently this time. So, we're going to build a tank with a gun that is 1 meter in diameter. So the caliber of the barrel is going to be 1,000 millimeters. Whether that's going to go well or whether that's going to go badly, I don't know. But anyway, let's get to it, shall we? Alright guys, so I've gone ahead and made this like we normally do with the default stuff. So we've got no fenders, we have 50 liters of fuel, and we also put it to a freeform hull, which is awesome. That is exactly what we wanted to do. What we want to do from there, though, is we want to actually work on the tracks a little bit, and we want to work on everything else as well. So this is going to be 8.5 meters long. That is going to be quite a long tank, I'm not going to lie. We're going to make this quite high. I'm also going to make it quite big in terms of its diameter. And we're actually going to go ahead and get rid of the return rollers. I know that might be a little bit strange, but that's kind of what I want to do. Also, the sprocket itself is also going to be quite big. We're going to go to 1 meter on that as well. There we go. Okay, so next thing is road wheels. Let's go ahead and make those guys real big. There we go. And that is awesome. That's kind of where I want to leave it. So that's it. That's it. We're done. Finished. We're not really. So let's go to separation. We're going to bring that out to 2 meters. That is a very wide tank, but that is okay. We're also going to make the thickness of the tracks very thick. 150 millimeters. That seems good. The length of those is actually going to be about 300 though. There we go. And those look awesome. Yes, this actually looks very good. The width of the track is actually going to come out to about 700. That is a very, very wide track. But hopefully we can fit everything to it, and it will look good. I think it will. So, I'm going to quickly do that, and then I'll be back with you guys in a second. Okay, turns out that didn't actually take very long at all, but never mind. So, let's continue with this and see what we can come up with. We're going to have those guys actually, let's use these ones again. I've been using these ones a lot recently, but I want to use them again. And again, and we'll leave it like that. That actually looks pretty good. Suspension's going to stay the same, because that makes sense. The return rollers, we don't actually have any. And track segments are going to look like these ones. I feel like I go with those too often, though, so I might leave them like this. Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and build this a little bit like the Sturm Tiger, and I don't know how that's going to work, but we're going to try it anyway. So let's go and extend this guy out forwards. We'll actually extend this guy downwards quite a lot. We'll grab this guy and extend that bit downwards too, and we'll also actually extend these guys out to the side as well, because we can. We're then going to go out to the front like so. There we go, awesome. I'm going to extend this guy upwards like so as well. There we go, fantastic. And I'm going to drag that bit backwards a little bit like so. Okay, good. It's a little bit different to the Sturm Tiger because of the way that I'm going to build this. But essentially, we're going to go ahead and undo this. We're going to drag this up quite far. I'm then going to drag this guy quite far backwards also. In fact, bring this bit upwards. There we go. Okay, cool. So this is how it starts to look like the Sturm Tiger a little bit. We're going to go ahead and split this into 2 pieces. I'm going to extend this guy up, and we're going to drag that upwards like so. I'm going to angle it inwards a tiny bit, and we're also going to squidge in the top bit too. There we go. Okay, that's how we're going to make it look like the Sturm Tiger. Fantastic. It's kind of weird, but I think we're going to be able to make this work. Okay, so let's say we grab every single top piece, which is all of these guys. We go ahead and we bring all of them upwards a little bit, just like so. And then we're going to go ahead and add a fender to it, because that's going to add to it. I think it's going to look good, actually. Separation on the fender, 2 meters. Bam. There we go. Width of it is actually quite wide. There we go. Fantastic. And the rear offset is actually going to have to go quite far back. There we go. The front, I don't know what to do with the front. I really don't know what to do with the front. But I think I'm going to pretty much leave it like this. So scale of that can stay quite low. Section lengths, I'm going to make quite long. And that's going to be fine. Yeah. It's a bit odd though, isn't it? I kind of feel like doing it a little bit differently, actually. How do I want to do it, though? I'm not sure. Okay, so I have a bit of an idea. I'm going to go ahead and drag this guy this way all the way to about there. And then what I can do is probably extend... Oh, that doesn't quite work. It doesn't quite work. But we can extend this guy off the side, just like so. All the way to the edge of that. That's somewhat okay. And then what I want to do is actually extend these guys out too. But I know that's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. Can I split this and make it look better? I don't know if I can. Oh my. Maybe I can. Actually, maybe that works. Okay, so extend this guy out to the edge as well, just like so. I am going to go ahead and bring this bit... Whoa. Whoa. I was going to say I'm going to bring this bit backwards, but that looks really odd. Okay, we're not going to do that. But what we will do is we'll grab this guy... no, we can't. We can't do it. I'm not sure what to do here. Maybe we can leave... We can't even leave those like that. It's not going to work, because if I drag these guys backwards at all, that whole bit looks strange. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Okay, I've changed it so it looks like this, which is very, very weird looking, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and split this guy because we can, and we're going to go ahead and build it up from here. So extend this guy up to this guy. Very good. We're going to go ahead and drag it backwards until it pretty much lines up with this, and then we're going to go ahead and merge it in with that piece. Whether it looks good or bad, it's okay. There we go. Leave it just like so. Good. To me, that looks very ugly, and I don't really like it, but that doesn't matter too much. As long as it somewhat works. So, bring these guys inwards on the sides. I'm actually going to go ahead and step this guy backwards a little bit too, just like so. And we'll leave it like that. That is weird looking. That is very weird looking, but I could do this. There we go, and that looks very strange, but I'm okay with it. Okay, split these guys, there we go, and grab this piece. Extend it backwards, on both sides, probably. Why isn't that done the same thing? Split, there we go, okay. So grab this one and this one. Extend. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. Extend. There we go. Fantastic. Bring it backwards and drop it down to about there-ish. There-ish. Okay, fantastic. Yeah. I mean, it looks weird so far, but I think it'll work. Okay, so I've gone ahead and grabbed this box, and I've grabbed it out of the front end. I'm just going to go ahead and leave it there like that. It looks a little bit weird, honestly. It does look a little bit strange, but that's okay. I'm also going to drag this guy sideways too, so that it all fits in there really good. And it does, so I'm happy with this. I'm then going to grab these guys and slowly angle that bit in a little bit more. Just gives a little bit of detail on the side as well. And honestly, I think that looks really cool. That looks very cool. I'm then going to grab each one of these down the sides. I'm going to slightly angle it inwards a little bit. And I might even get rid of the fender, to be honest. Nah, I'm going to keep the fender, but I'm going to make it a little bit skinnier. And I think I'm going to try and get rid of the front end, essentially, but we'll have to leave it like that for now. That's okay, I think. Anyway, go to compartments. Let's go ahead and extend these guys further backwards, because a lot of it needs doing. Here we go. Bring it backwards like so. All the way to the rear like that. That's good. We're then going to grab this guy and send this bit forwards. We're going to grab this guy on the top, send that bit forwards. And I think that's okay. Somewhat. It's kind of alright, anyway. So bring these guys like this. There we go. Okay, leave it like that. What does that look like? Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Okay, so if that is left like that then, what do we want the front end to actually look like in terms of the driver's compartment bit? I don't really know. So I think I'm going to extend this guy upwards, which is a little bit... No, actually, I'm not. Edges. Split this one. Okay, split it again. There we go. Okay, now we've got a center section. Now we're going to expand it. We're going to bring it backwards into there, essentially. I'm then going to grab these guys, and I'm going to slowly, I don't know how this is going to work, but essentially grab these two, send those bits backwards, just like this, there we go, and I'm going to do it again one more time. So grab these, extend it, there we go, grab this one and this one, bring it backwards, bring it upwards so it's level-ish, and we'll leave it like that. It's a little bit odd, but it adds a little bit of extra detail that sometimes my tanks are lacking. In fact, a lot of the times my tanks are lacking. Okay, so where does the driver actually sit on this thing? I've actually come up with a little bit of an idea. I'm going to go and extend this guy upwards a little bit right there. And that is where our driver is going to sit. It's very weird. It's going to be very cramped. And it's also going to be right underneath the gun. So it's going to be kind of scary too. But there you go. Driver's going to sit right there in the front. That is a scary seat to sit in. A very, very scary seat to sit in. I'm going to go ahead and whack these guys on each side. A little bit of protection. I'm then going to actually grab some more of these and put them further sideways, just like so. And I'm going to whack some lights in there. So if I can, go ahead and shove these guys in here. Drop them down until they somewhat fit. Push them backwards. Bring them sideways a little bit. Bring them downwards a little bit more. This guy, downwards a little bit. There we go. Okay. Looking good so far. Alright, so that's a driver's viewport already in. That's good. Crew hatches. I'm actually just going to go ahead and slap one of these on here as well. I know it's not really a good position for it, but that is where it's going to be. And essentially that's for all of the crew to get in and out of if they need to get in and out of the front, which they shouldn't, really. That's not really a bit that you get in and out of. Anyway, leave that there. That's good. What else do we need? Stowages. I guess stowages are kind of important. We do need to put them on somewhere, so I think there. There we go. Squidge them down, but make them longer. There we go. And that actually looks pretty good. I quite like that. That's nice. Okay, what else do we need? Lights, rear lights. You don't really need rear lights on this, but we're going to do it anyway. Everything else. Logs. Okay, logs are kind of cool. Logs will be kind of cool to have. So I'm going to add those to the sides right there. One's already on the other side as well. That's good. I do want to add one of these guys across the front, because I can, and I want to add sleeping bags and stuff like that on the rear, because I think it'll look good too. So let's whack that there, go to the other side, whack this here. Excellent. Yeah. Oh, this is going to look really good. Okay, so Commander's Cupola, where should we add that? I think we should whack it over here to the side. I'm going to make it quite big, and I'm going to leave it there like that. Going to also squidge it down a little bit as well, because I can, and that looks pretty awesome to me. I like the location of that, actually. It's quite cool. What else do we need? Antennas? I don't really add antennas anymore, but I'm going to. So we'll add these guys to here. Whether we end up using them or whether we don't use them, it doesn't overly matter. As long as we do have them. So there you go. Okay, why can't I attach this to here? Whack that on there. There we go. Awesome. Extend it outwards a little bit. Go ahead and push it inwards. There we go. Fantastic. We'll leave those guys right there. They're a little bit odd, but they work. Okay, these guys are going to go on the sides like so. I'm actually going to put them on both sides too, so that's going to go there. We're going to go down to the end and whack this one here as well. There we go. Fantastic. Yes. Okay. What else do we need, guys? What else do we need? These would be awesome if I could, like, latch them into those. So I'm going to do that like that. That's pretty cool, actually. And then I would love to add these guys too. So I'm going to put those guys there. On the other side, I'm going to add these guys, as always. Just so that they look as if they would be... Yeah, that's fine, that's okay. And then I'm going to add a tarp on the side as well, just because I can. It's going to go right there. I'm going to make it a little bit skinnier. Only a little bit. I'm then going to drag it upwards from here. Yes. Push it inwards a little bit too, and leave it there like that. Might look a little bit weird, but I quite like it. Again, I love this. It's good. Okay, attach that to there. No. Attach it to there. There we go. Bring it upwards. Yes. Push it slightly in. There we go. And that's really cool. That is very, very cool. Nice. Nice. We did it. Okay, just because I think it'll be fun, let's go ahead and put some anti-infantry stuff on the sides. So these guys are actually going to be able to shoot out the sides like so. I'm also going to put something on the back, I guess, like a little machine gun. So we can fire backwards, just in case you need to. Don't know how I'm going to attach that just yet, but I do want it. So we need to figure that out. Probably one of these. On the rear like this. Alright, let's say. There we go. Let's make it a little bit wider. I don't know whether this is going to work, but... essentially, bring it out to there. Bring it high as we can. Anti-infantry. Grab a gun. I can't actually put it on top of that. That's really annoying. But we'll have a machine gun on the back just cause. Bit odd. Very odd. Very, very odd. Okay, we're going to have that there. And we're also going to have a machine gun on the top too, just in case you need to fire out of there too. Fantastic. Okay, so we are way past the point where I should have done this, but let's go ahead and do it now. So... I'm going to go ahead and smash this onto there like so. We're then going to load up a 1000mm cannon. It is too big. It is a little bit too big. But okay, let's go ahead and drag that backwards. There we go. We're going to fit it directly onto there like that. And it turns out the driver's thing I added, too low. Too low, and also the door is useless being there actually. So let's go ahead and try and get rid of the door and lower the driver's seat down to there. Okay, I'm still going to use it as is because I think it'd be fun. But it's obviously not quite right. It's not quite right. Select, there you go, drag it backwards a little bit more. Drop it downwards a tiny bit, there we go. Okay, madness. Actually, madness. Okay, good. We're going to make this 6 meters long as well. There we go, so we got a 12 meter long barrel. That is insane, actually. Let's not do that. 0. Actually, just get rid of that piece. There we go. Okay, it's 6 meters long. Start thickness is 100. End thickness is also going to be 100. And that looks weird as heck. Weird as heck. Okay. But we're going to go with it because why not? Okay. Ammunition. Ammunition. Of course. It is bigger than the tank. Let's go ahead and drop it in. There we go. Move it forwards until it fits. Okay, it does actually fit. Drag it sideways. Excellent. And then we should be able to have 2. There we go. It does take 4,000 seconds to reload, but that's just what you want. That's perfect time. Okay, right. So, we should be able to fire this now. Oh, I need a gunner's sight. 1 second. Gunner's sight. Here we go. Whack it off to the side, just like so. Aim the gun. Fire. Okay, I mean, it's not really what you want from a tank at all, actually. It can only fire 1 round. Let's go ahead and only have 1 round in there. I think that just makes sense. Only 1 round makes sense. APHE, yes. Go ahead and splat this directly in the center. If possible, there we go. Drop it down. Roll it forwards. There we go. It says it's outside still. Oh, no. It says it's outside. Why? You're not outside. You're inside. You're totally inside. Is it poking out the bottom? The top? I don't know. No, come on. We got it to fit earlier. There we go. All right, fantastic. We'll leave that like that. So we have 1 round, and that is the only round we can use. Okay. APHE, fantastic. All right, we got this, guys. We got this. Okay, so the next thing that I want to do then is actually the engine stuff. Let's go ahead and add a big old engine hatch on top of here, just like so. We'll actually make it quite large. There we go. If you want to use the gun on the back, you have to go on... you have to stand on the vents of the engine. That's okay, that's fine. I'm also going to actually add some smaller vents over here, just like so. And I'm going to add some on top of the tank as well. Really tiny ones back there, and that's fine. Okay, good. As for exhausts, I don't know what I want with exhausts. I think I'm just going to go with these guys right here like this. Okay. Makes that machine gun on the back a little bit weird, but that's fine. Okay, so crew. Do I want more hatches? Do I? Do I really? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. So I won't, actually. No more hatches. But what I will do is do this. Add that to there, go ahead and flip it around so that it sort of fits in. There we go. We're going to move it slightly higher and backwards from there. Okay, I'm then going to add another 2 off to the sides. There we go. So we need to make sure they fit, which they do indeed. We're going to go ahead and drop that down to there. Lift it upwards slightly and move it forwards. Adds that little bit of extra detail that I feel like it kind of needs. So there you go. Alright, I'm really happy with this so far. It's looking good. I mean, it's not... It would look good if it didn't have a 1 meter diameter gun on it, but that's fine. That's normal. Okay, livery. Let's go with this. There we go. And scale. We're going to scale it up a little bit. Hue, we're going to leave as it is. Saturation's going to be quite high. Brightness, lower a little bit. Metallicness, yes. Brightness higher then. And there we go. All right, what do we think? We're going to add a decal as well. It's going to be German. We're going to smash that directly on the back. And that's us. Ready to go. What an awful looking vehicle. Okay, back to mobility, back to engine, make it as big as we can. Bosh. Okay, does it still move? Not really. Not really. Alright, let's make it a late war tank. Maximize that. There we go. 16 cylinders. Maximize this as well. There we go. Go. It does weigh like, what, 80 tons? Oh. It weighs a little bit more than 80 tons. It weighs 400 tons. But I guess that's fine, right? That's normal. That's okay. So from there, I guess all we need to do is add some armor, which is going to make it weigh a hell of a lot more than 400 tons. But let's go ahead and do it anyway. Yeah. All right. All of these, all of that. There we go. I've just randomly picked a bunch of bits. 145. Okie dokie. The sides are going to be a little bit less. They're only going to be like 70, I guess. 50 works. 55, okay, good. And then the rear isn't going to have any. We're ready to go. 424 tons. 425 tons. This is just what you want. This is just what you want. Okay, so another thing that we need to do is actually add some torque to the azimuth. I need it to be able to go side to side, and there we go. So now we can actually aim it slightly sideways to the left, slightly sideways to the right, and that is us done. Alright, we're ready. We're ready for war. Okay, so the only scenario this thing actually suits is this one, but I don't think we can actually spawn it in because it weighs more than 150 tons. Which is kind of hard to do. I say hard to do, you just had a big gun, but yeah. Anyway, we're going to have to jump into a custom battle instead. These are our autosaves, we have 4 of them. Tiger 1s, we're going to go with... well, actually just go with 2 for now, because they're probably a little bit more suited to killing me than I am to them. But let's go. Because they can shoot more rounds. I can only shoot once, and that's it. So let's see how this goes. 4 versus 1. But their 4 is actually really strong, so... And I'm going to find it really hard to aim this, actually. Look at it. It's so dumb. It is so silly. Okay, someone just shot around. Oh, no. Okay, right. They've already killed one of us. Does this guy have a round in him? I don't even know if this guy can even move. This guy can't move. Alright, what about this guy? This guy can move, right? I think so. Yeah, he can move. Good. There's a tiger right there. 3, 2, 1. Fire! Oh, I need to aim way higher. Turns out. Just a little bit. Just a little bit higher. Okay, if I manage to take out one of these tigers, I'm going to be happy, but... I mean, that guy is so far away, I don't even want to know how far up I need to aim to shoot him. Where are the other guys? Where's the other tiger? It's a little bit closer, I think. Turn to the side, here we go. There he is. But he's behind some trees. And I'm very scared that if I try and shoot him, I will just shoot the trees. Alright, here we go. Aim really high and fire. That just said the environment killed him. But I know it was me. And if you guys seen that, it just bounced off. The round bounced off and still killed him. That's ridiculous. Okay, here we go. Let's aim really high. 3, 2, 1. Oh no. I'm gonna get closer. Eventually. It's taken me some time to move. But eventually I will get close enough to shoot this guy. He's behind so many trees, it's kind of difficult to shoot him. Stop hiding behind the trees, buddy. Rev up our engine, we need to move. 1, 2, 3, go! It's only twisting, it's not really doing anything else. I can reverse though, I think. Yeah. I can reverse. Look how fast we are. Yeah, nice. Okay, we're doing it. Alright, where's this enemy at? There he is. Aim high. Fire! Too high. Oh no. I aimed too high and now we got no rounds left in any of the tanks. That's bad. Yeah, that didn't go well, turns out. Didn't go well. Okay, so just to test it out a little bit easier, what we'll do is we'll spawn in one of my Tiger 2s, which is more probably deadly than a normal Tiger 2, because I didn't know how much armor to add to it. And also I didn't know what kind of gun to add to it, so it's kind of dangerous, as you guys just seen. Anyway, Tiger. Let's do it again, and hopefully I get the first shot off this time. Uh-oh, it's gonna kill me. It didn't! Nice! Aim! Aim, 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 fire! Yeah. Yeah, I think we did a good job there. I think we killed it. But it did say the environment killed it again, so I'm unsure. Let's try that again, shall we? Tiger 2, go. It's gonna shoot me. I survived. Aim and fire. I love it. I love it. That's amazing. That is so good. Alright, well, anyway, I'm going to end this video here for now. I think I've had enough of the silly big guns, to be fair, so I'm going to try and make some really cool tanks from now on, hopefully. If you guys have any ideas on what kind of tanks you want to see, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll probably do that next time, but we'll see. Anyway, for now, thanks for watching, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.